You ever notice how, on some nights, the city feels like it's holding its breath? That's what I told myself as I boarded the midnight train, desperate to outrun the mess waiting for me at home. The carriage was almost empty, except for a man in a dark coat hunched by the window, his face lost in the reflection. I chose a seat far away, telling myself this was freedom, a clean slate, if only for a few hours. But as the train lurched forward, I caught sight of my own face in the window, and for a second, I saw a stranger staring back. At the first stop, a woman stepped on, shivering beneath fluorescent lights. I barely glanced up until she sat across from me and lifted her sleeve to scratch at her wrist. My blood ran cold. The scar was identical to mine, the jagged, shameful reminder I hid from everyone. She didn't look at me, but I felt a prickle down my spine, like she was waiting for me to notice. I tried to focus on my phone, but the carriage hummed with a tension that felt alive, pulsing in time with the train's wheels. With each stop, more passengers filed in. A teenage boy with my crooked nose and bitten nails, an elderly woman whose hands shook just like mine, a businessman whose eyes darted with the same nervous paranoia. They all found seats near me, their faces eerily familiar, their scars and ticks matching mine in impossible detail. No one spoke, but their eyes found me in the glass, over and over, until I pressed my forehead to the window and begged the night to swallow me whole. The final stop arrived, the carriage now full of my doubles, their breaths fogging the air. The doors hissed open, but no one moved. Instead, every head turned toward me in perfect unison. I tried to stand, but my legs wouldn't obey. I realized then, with a clarity that chilled my bones, I was never escaping my problems. I was the problem, multiplied and made manifest. And as the train lights flickered, I saw all of them smile. My smile, sharp and hopeless, as the doors slid shut and the train plunged into darkness.